What up, gang? We back with another video, the first of its kind. So we're just gonna get straight into it. So Stephen A dropped his all-time team, which consists of Michael Jordan, LeBron, Steph Curry, Shaq, and KD. So what I wanted to do was drop a team that I felt like could compete. I don't know if with teams like and people like these with legends, you can't really tell who's gonna win. And you can't look at the numbers. So I wanted to put my own team who I think could create a pretty competitive series, at least going to 7 games or trying to get to 7 games with these greats. So what I looked at wasn't so much the numbers, like I said. I looked at the size, people who could kind of really match up, even though the matchups are so important, but it's not the only thing, I guess you would want to say. But yeah, matchups, size, and ability, really. That's what it comes down to. You're not going to be able to stop really any of these players. You're not going to be able to stop any of them, but you're going to want to be able to slow them down and pay attention to certain details that will affect them, at least in the long run. So when you've got people like these, you probably want to at least, if you could poke the ball out of the hands 3 times in a game, it's going to matter. You're going to need everything you got. So with that being said, might as well just jump into Stephen A's list. So as you can see, Steph Curry at the point, MJ at the 2, Bron at the 3, KD at the 4, Shaq at the 5. Pretty scary. Iverson dropped the list also. I don't know why I keep saying drop, dropping records, but Iverson dropped the list. He pretty much had the same list, except for he had Kobe switched in for KD. I don't know how I feel about that. I wanted to put a team up against him too, but there was something intimidating about Kobe and MJ with Bron at the point and Steph just running somewhere. So I'm not going to put up my team against that. I don't know why. Even though KD is a savage and he's 7 foot, there was something about Bron, Kobe, and MJ that I didn't like. So I'm not going to do that. We're just going to do Stephen A's. Not that that's any better. It's just, it's different. So this is the team that we're trying to take 7 games in a series, at least 7 games, or at least be able to compete and not just get washed like, a lot of people probably would. I mean, come on, just look at the team. It's damn near a perfect team. They could pretty much do anything to you but score on you, probably with the 5 shooting the 3. That's about it. Other than that, let's just jump into my starting 5, my squad, and hope you guys enjoy it. So number 1 at the point guard position, we got
to send the thunder home. Lillard, long range 3, and it's good!
Damian Lillard. That's my first pick. That's my point guard. That's who I'm going with. I chose Dame Dollar. It was between 3 people. I chose Dame Dollar because I just feel like he will give you the same thing that Steph is going to give you as far as the range, the 3-point shooting. Obviously, Steph is the greatest 3-point shooter in the world. But I wanted somebody who could D Steph up, someone who Steph would have a problem D'ing up, the same way that he does with Russell Westbrook. Almost chose Russell Westbrook, but I wanted someone who could shoot a little bit better. Russ is a great playmaker. I wanted someone who just makes better decisions. So yeah, I really almost went with him. But yeah, I went with Dame, hometown hero for me, from the Bay Area. So, I had to do it. Almost went with CP3, but I didn't feel like offensively he was going to give Steph as many problems as I wanted to, even though he's a savage all around. But I'm going with Dame. He's tough. He can finish over you. It's not what he does, but he can. I think that was very important going against Steph. Like I said, the 3s, being able to score anywhere. I'm going with him. He's tough. He's a dog. That's the point guard that I'm rolling with. Another reason why I chose Dame was, with this team, you just got to attack your weaknesses. And I think one of the weaknesses, or maybe the most exposed weakness, is Steph's defense. So, and don't get me wrong, I grew up a Golden State Warriors fan. Steph is the greatest. But his defense is probably his weak point. So, with this being said, we're going to attack his weak point. So I wanted a point guard who, even though he may have 30 points already, he's still going to try to give you another 30 because he can. So I wanted a savage, a killer like that on my team. So with that being said, Dame Dollar, welcome to my squad.
Ball knocked away, stolen by Parker. tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you got to get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!
Kobe Bean Bryant is my shooting guard. I mean, if you didn't know, now you know. I feel like you should have known, but if you ain't, hey, here we go. Yeah, Kobe Bryant. I feel like everyone should know that. Kobe's the next to Jordan. He may be better than Jordan. Who knows? You know, whatever. I'm not with the comparisons. But right now, we got a matchup. So, Kobe and Jordan. It's the best player. It's the best player to match up with Jordan. He studied Jordan his whole life. He emulates him. He's got his moves. He's got the footwork. He's got the fadeaway. I mean, the unguardable fadeaway. He's got the mentality. They both are all-time defensive players. So I think it's the best matchup. I mean, it is the best matchup. I don't know who could really match up against Jordan better than Kobe, and who can match up against Kobe better than Jordan. So, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is probably going to be the leader of this team. He's going to have some dogs. He's going to have some weapons that he's going to utilize, and not be able to have to take every single shot. But Kobe is probably going to be the centerpiece of this team. Now, can he shut down Jordan? Probably not. I don't think anybody can, but I also don't think anyone can shut down Kobe neither. One of the most important things that I had to think about with this situation was I wanted some players on this team that didn't really care about the numbers and all the accolades, and just wanted to win just as bad as Kobe did, and was just as much of a dog as much as Kobe was. So the four players that I picked really complement each other, not just on the court and game-wise, but I think personality-wise also. So, Kobe, you knew you were coming anyway, but let's make it official. Welcome to the squad.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
The Claw. Kawhi Leonard, the Claw. I went with the Claw because, well, number one, his personality, like I was just saying. I think he might be one of the superstars who, I don't know if he really cares about the numbers. I'm not sure. He doesn't act like he does. But I think he's just going to be out there giving you whatever he can to win. He's going to give you the numbers. He's going to D whoever up, whoever he's playing against. And I think he could D up. I don't know about lockdown, but he is one of the best defensive players ever. But I think he could D up 1 through 4. Steph, MJ, LeBron, KD. Yeah, so I wanted someone who could switch, who could be able to switch on all four of them. I mean, D'ing up with Steph, that means Dame would be guarding somebody who I don't want him to guard. But, at least he's on MJ and Bron, and could even switch on KD. So I wanted somebody strong who's not going to be just moved like nothing, because Bron's big, KD's big, and if he is just playing MJ, I wanted him to be able to size up. Somebody, just a savage. I wanted a savage, a killer, somebody with a jump shot, get around you, not have to dance too much, just give you a couple moves and get a bucket just anytime that they want. That's who I wanted as my 3. Just imagine Kawhi and Kobe on the wings. Kobe with his shorts pulled up, getting ready to D your ass up, and Kawhi just over there with his big old hands, not saying nothing. I don't want someone who's worried about the handshakes and all that. We just want to win. And that's what this team really needs to do, especially playing against some legends like that. So, Kawhi, welcome to the squad.
Double figures for Minnesota. 6 players in double figures. Garnett blocks it away. Sam Mack floats inside, misses, and Garnett with a rebound. He's doing it all. Porter back to Garnett.
And he's doing it all is exactly what we need. So I went with the big ticket Kevin Garnett as my 4. I went with ticket. Man, it was kind of hard. I wanted to choose Giannis. I really wanted to choose Giannis. I love Giannis. But there's something euphoric about Kobe and KG on the same court. So I felt like defensively, I mean, Giannis is good defensively, but I felt like, we needed someone who was stamp certified all team defense for, a decade. So I went with KG. We're definitely going to need all the defense we need. I need him to be coming off all the weak balls, blocks, weak side blocks, strong side blocks, guard whoever, at the 4, he's going to be guarding KD. So I needed someone who for sure was at least 7 foot. I really needed a 7-footer, and I needed a 7-footer who could do multiple things on defense and offense on both sides. So I went with KG. The lovely thing about KG is no matter what day of the week it is, you know what you're going to get from him. You know you're going to get them open jump shots. You're going to get some inside scoring, some strong scoring, some potential putbacks, rebounding. the hustle plays, the heart, the defensive intensity. You're going to get all these things no matter what. So KG's the perfect fit. He's the perfect fit along, man, them two dogs at the wings, Kawhi and Kobe. Good luck getting past them. But if you do, you got KG in there on top of that. So, hey, welcome to the squad, Big Ticket.
Keep the ball hopping.
Yao Ming working on Wallace again. Takes it inside. Oh, baby. He slams it over Big Ben.
That's what you call attitude.
Now for my center, Yao Ming. Might surprise some people, but to me it makes sense. I went with Yao Ming because of the size. Before we get to his skills, I went with Yao because of his size. He's 7'6", going up against Shaq. Shaq is what, 7'2", 7'3", but big. So I went with Yao because Yao is 7'6", not just lanky, not just long, but big. He's got some big old big calves. You're not gonna move him easily at all. He's got some shoulders on him. He's got some size. So I went with him because I don't know who else could take Shaq in a 7-game series and just be cool. Not that, and you're definitely, Yao's gonna feel it, but I mean, he can hold his own. He's pretty much, what, 300 pounds, something like that, 7'6". So that was the best body to put next to Shaq to me. Now, about his skills, we know that Yao has a very soft touch around the basket. He has a nice soft touch. He has good footwork. He moves pretty quick and just smooth and soft. So I think you really need to be kind of smooth dealing with big old Shaq Diesel. You just want something just real smooth and get it in. You don't want to telegraph it too much. You don't want to get smacked and hit by that man. So he also has a nice fadeaway jumper. Pretty hard to stop when you're 7'6". So let's get some easy buckets with fadeaway jumpers. He can dunk on you. I don't know if he's ever dunked on Shaq before, but he can dunk on you. And if he gets a switch on there, he's dunking. If KD gets switched on there, he's dunking. Bron, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Bron, I mean, everyone can block everybody with these teams, with these players. But I want Yao in there. I want Yao. He's 7'6". I mean, shit, he's 7'6". I think he's the best 7'6" player who's been in the league so far. So that's who I want. I'm going with Yao, big body Yao. Welcome to the squad. And there's my team. Just wanted to make sure I had a superstar. I mean, we all knew Kobe was coming, especially when you seen Jordan on the other side. Wanted to make sure I had two dominant dog guards that could do everything on both sides. Kobe and Kawhi. Who else do we have? Yao, who big, could handle Shaq, could put the ball in the bucket. I really wanted to make sure we were just long and had two trees down low. And one of them is the biggest tree. So next to the big ticket, we got a monster down there. So that was the key to my team. Just, forming them up top, two dogs down low, two trees that could do pretty much everything. So that's my team. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next video.